game of Where's Nelson? My camera came off the machine. Hang on. We're going for a little ride. Little ride ain't there, everybody. Little ride ain't there, everybody. Let's see here. Oh, joy. You want to talk technical difficulties? I'm just going to have to sit here and hang on to the camera while you guys watch. Okay, let me see. Come on, camera. Hey, I got something here. Let it go. Woo! Made it. Woohoo! Look it up. I found a. I didn't find. I took a photograph of a nice little rainbow yesterday evening, and Andy, hold on, hold on. Yeah, yeah. I think hopefully you can. Can you guys hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I think I got plugged in. There we go. All right. And now do one of these. Get my crap together. um. Okay. Why are you hung up? Oh, it's a little warm. Um. Yeah. Talk about technical difficulties. Um. It just seems to be the theme of the week. I'm just gonna. These are getting moved. ah, ah. It's just one of those nights. Hang on, I'm coming. Whew. Hello. Um, I'm going to use a new tool. It is a roller. It is white. It is soft. Smells nice. And it's got a nice shiny knob right here. It's just so it stays in place. Like I said, it rolls real nice, and it's got this beautiful curvature of a piece of metal so you can have angles and all that. And you know, I'm getting too excited over this. All right, I laid my paint out, and I'm going to. What do you say we start with this guy? Let me get all over here. I'm just, the heat here has gotten me a little goofy, a little maybe a little stir crazy. Um, I'm gonna give this a shot. That makes a pretty good sky. It adds things pretty fast. But I think I need some more paint on here. So let's see if I can go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Up and down, up and down. Cover that canvas. We're covering the canvas. It's covering the canvas. I think I've said that enough. Okay. I need more. This is Caribbean blue. So, what kind of have a rainbow? You got to have a rainbow in the Caribbean. Um, I'm thinking anyway. That seems like a logical place to have a rainbow because I'm sure it does rain in the Caribbean. Um, and I'm gonna. Uh, I think I did post the picture that I took on We Play You Win. We Play You Win on the Facebook page. And oh, I got a glob. Gotta get that glob out of there. I'm just gonna take one of these. And this is a Globigone. Globigone, I think. No, I just dragged it somewhere else. Come on, I need to go. Where's the Globigone? There we go. Globigone. I didn't know how to use it right at the first time. And I'm losing my headset. We are. Whew. Technical difficulties. And I'm going to use some green. I've got some green laid out because this is going to be a. Ooh, that's a little bit loose. It's a bit runny. This is a. Actually, it's a. Is this a neon or what do you call it? Fluorescent. I'm using fluorescent colors today for like the grass and the fields and all that kind of thing. I don't know what slipped. All right, well, did you? I'll have to look back and see what happened. A little bit of green. That color. That I'm gonna mix in, sort of blend in. You didn't think I was going to use the roller the whole time, guys, did you? And it kind of looks like a little bit like valley-like. And I'm picking something else up. Yeah. That should be cleaned up. I don't see it anymore. And I'm going to use, let's see. Hang on. All my drawers have paint. Whoopsie. I think I'm going to make it a little bit. Oops, excuse me. I know I got a little bit of different color here. And I got a grass green. A little bit of grass green. Because that's what the color of grass is. Last time I checked. But some of you may out west maybe have a little bit of brown grass. I am slanting. I am curving the brush to make it look like there is something to it. The fields are alive. And I'm going to use a little bit of a different color, an off color. Oh, please don't fall on me. That'll be the last thing I need. That's sky blue. I don't want that. Here's a little bit of a turquoise. I'm wondering, why don't I use just a touch of turquoise? Just a touch of I'm getting hung up here. Hang on. Okay, now for the next trick. I just painted the microphone. Okay, where were we? A little bit of turquoise in the grass there. Just sort of actually fills it in pretty nice. Just a little bit turquoise. Not a whole lot. It's just a tap. Nothing to worry about. Really, I think it fills it in pretty nice. And we shall see. And that's just the background. And I got a rainbow of colors lined up. I did them in dots, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with that, with the rainbow. And I'm going to put my plan is I'm going to put the picture is not going to be the same as the painting, or vice versa. I'm going to have a little white country church somewhere over here, and then the rainbow is. Hey, that's a good start. And that's about close to where that was a happy accident. It's just I watched quite a bit of videos on making rainbows, and it says the one that thing seems to make sense to me is to go in light, start in lightly, and I see a little bit of. Well, you're not gonna look way up close. Paintings are to be admired from afar, in my opinion, which I think is a pretty good opinion. So let me see if it needs. A little bit of this. I'm just, sometimes when I just clean my brush off during the process of painting or going to change to a different color, it seems to just make the painting much more realistic. I like using that. I like using a little bit of different things. That's Mars Orange. I was hoping I could find a. Okay, well, here's a little yellow ochre. I think I'm going to do is, I think this thing needs a little bit of a field. But sorry to tell you, I don't think there's going to be any mountains tonight. So, and this one's never been open. I gotta get that cap off of there. Yeah. I'm gonna do this. Huh. I come up with. I'm kind of like what was that? Indiana Jones in the Temple of something. Now look at that. You got automatic hillage. I'm gonna try a little later to make it something. Actually, if I brush straight down or straight up, then there's like there could be the little bit of triage, and it's just like it's a subtle It's a subtle change. Yeah, you actually can see it. I can see it from here. It's a nice little ridge, and I know I'm gonna need my white, so I forgot to see. Are you open? Are you open? No, you're not. But luckily, we have a winner. This is an open white, so I'm gonna use that momentarily. But I'm gonna just do a little bit more of the yellow ochre, just a touch. I just stick the brush a little bit, brush in there a little bit. There you go. Not much, just enough to say that there's yellow ochre on there. I'm having too much fun. If I'm having too much fun, please hesitate to call the fun police. Well, that right there, I just flicked. I'm going to get a little bit of black, and I know that I have that could almost be a person. It could almost be somebody walking, and I think that's what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is get a little. I'm going to practice just a minute and see if I can. Yeah, this is practice here. Practice makes perfect, or practice makes more art or a mess. I think I'm gonna. I have never put a. I don't think I on this uh, on any of these paintings yet. I've done a person of interest or a person. I think what I'll do is I'll use. Yeah, where's my black? Right here in front of me. This is getting exciting. It's like I turn around and it's on my thumb. Um, just a little bit of touch. I hope I can do this. So that it looks sort of realistic, sort of like a shadow of a person. Oh shit. Uh, what the hell just happened? Um, I saved the guitar in the lamp. I think the weight of the guitar. Sorry, folks. I just saw my light flash before my eyes. Whoa. Uh, hang on. Pause for just a minute. I'm just gonna set this right there. See if see if I can. I don't. Did it just get too much weight, or for some reason? That's leaning a little bit more to. Oh boy. I didn't think about this technical difficulty. Just a second here. Well, why? Okay, that's just gonna. Let's just hope that stays there for right now. I'm trying to get this. I try getting things done, you know, and man, whew, I'm shaking. Sorry about that. uh, okay, where were we? Put a price in. You know, I'm gonna put a. That looks like a couple of people. You know, and they're just kind of standing around. A couple of people. It doesn't have to be. I don't think there's a law of accuracy or not. Um, whew. Man, I hate to tell you, I'm really shook up. Uh, these have these guys kind of have long shadows. You know, they look like people to me. Right, right over here. Yeah, that's a nice little touch. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do a little bit of. These are all. The rainbow's gonna be like I said. The rainbow's gonna be some fluorescent colors. I gotta think about how I'm gonna do this. Uh, to do it right. Well, there's no right or wrong way. Um, but I'm gonna have a little bit of that, a little bit of that right next door, and that's not gonna work. Here's here's what I gotta do. Probably take a color at a time. I'm gonna do with the. I'm gonna start with just just touching the purple. Whew. And just letting the letting the brush do the work. And that's sort of a start of the rainbow. Um, let's see. I want it like that, but it's just gonna have to be what it is. Let's see. Now I'm gonna use a little bit of the yellow. I was gonna use okay, a little bit of the orange, like a not a ceramic orange. What am I thinking? Uh, fluorescence. Gonna take that and kind of do it lightly, you know, and sort of blend in a little. I'm not sure I like this color. Might have I might have to change it later on. Um, I don't think this video is going to be a bomb, but I think I have to find someone to help edit this one. Considering I almost lost the guitar and had a lamp over my head. Um, anyways, not every. I think not every painting is perfect, but you know, I think you know. For me, I like my art, and I see my art will always be honest. Um, it is it's an expression of who I am. Um, and shouldn't be afraid to express yourself. Not in today's world, anyway. But you can just see it. It's just sort of going off in the distance. It actually makes sense for them little people to be there because that's about the size of, you know. Um, yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of purple. That's just strange. I'm going to tighten up the purple a little bit, broaden it up a little bit. Because I don't think I got the full spectrum of the purple. Now here comes the bright stuff. I'm just gonna just a little thing there. I've got some fluorescent yellow, and I'm just gonna swoosh this. You know what? The heck with the brush. I'm doing the finger. I'm just gonna take my finger, dip that in there, and I'm gonna finger my rainbow. I'm gonna make a rainbow with the finger. Sometimes that's just better than anything. You know, nature's nature's paintbrush, really. But what did the first people use? I don't think they had I don't think they had paintbrushes. I think they used their fingers or stones. You know, and it's not a bad looking rainbow. It's starting to look decent. You know, but it's my rainbow. Yeah, it looks start. I see how that's starting to look pretty cool. You know, and let the fingers go. Let let the fingers do the painting. It's always fun. I like it's like, as a kid, I loved playing in mud. And, except my mother didn't like it when I was playing in mud. So, in a rainbow, if you think about it, a rainbow sort of can, I'll take that rainbow. I will take it. It's my rainbow. Yep, yep, yep. I'll take that rainbow. Hot doggity. And I know I was going to use something. Oh, I wanted to use the white. That's right. There's going to be a nice little church. I think nice little building. I'm going to see if I can. I'm going to use something better. M&M. I don't know where half my utensils went. No, those are canvases. See if I can. Yeah. Nope, I don't see it. So I'm gonna wing it. I, you know what a church looks like, whether it's done by a finger. Hey, that's actually working out pretty nice. This is this is incredible, really. I think so. It's a now let me use the brush. Now I threw the brush. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, there it is. Um, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna get this. They need a path. They need kind of a path to the church. I don't know. Maybe they're getting married during the pandemic. You never know. But you can. A little bit of border on there. And I think I might do some more finger painting as time goes on. You know, you can tell this. It's kind of I'd say this is a pretty abstract painting, but I think for me, the focal point is the rainbow. Rainbows are important. That's the most. I think that's the most important thing right there is the rainbow. And you got to have. I'm gonna see if I can get some shadowing in here. Um, this is not the painting that I planned, but so be it. It is nothing short of a miracle. Nothing short of I think nothing short of beautiful. Um, the expression, you know, you're going to church after the rain, and you get a rainbow. Yeah, I gotta thicken that guy up a little bit. I gotta. This way, it's like this guy's just getting into his art. I love getting into my art. You know, this is how the rainbow is in my world. I love it, and it's just rainbow is full of a mix of colors. You know, And let me see. I think I'm going to try and get some trees up here, or a little bit of foliage. Let's see if I can. That looks like a tree. Let's see. I don't know where some of my things went. My brushes and whatnot. I have to restock. But that looks like a tree to me. Let's see. Yeah. Well, not terrible. Not terrible. You can see the sky is sort of like it's had some rain. Like um yeah. I gotta there was a I think it was Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom or one of the movies, and Marion I think asked him, "What are you gonna do next?" You know, he was in a situation, and he says, "I'm making it up as I go along." You know, this is sort of a I like that cloud. I like those clouds. That's reasonable. I got some reasonable clouds up there. I wanted to get, I'm going to see, hang on. I'm going to see if I can put a little white in with that green, make it a lighter green, and see if I can. No. Well, let's see. I know I could do a lot more down here, but I'm mixing that color, and it's just for me from where I see it's starting to come. It's kind of it's okay. Um, almost done here. Um, I got a little bit of blue. Add a little bit of light. You know. Uh, boy, I'm at a kind of a. I'm sort of at a block or at a standstill. Um, but it is what it is. Sometimes you gotta say, I'm just happy. Just happy. Maybe I can scratch some ends in here. But it gets. I'm gonna see if I can find the right color, maybe to fill that in a bit more. But that's good for now. Um, uh, hmm. We got disaster pretty much averted tonight. Um, and well, you know, I'll hang around a few minutes here, and no, that's hung up. Um, you know, I don't know. I think that's a cute painting. Um, because it's like, as I was going on, you know, for a while. Let me see if I can. Whoop. Okay, I'm upside. And that's the back of my computer. I think all these technical difficulties are getting a bit much. Now I have to find it. Yeah, that thing's hanging down somewhere. Um, see if I can. There it is. I'm trying to think here. Okay, that helps a little. There's supposed to be. What happened to the kaboom? There's supposed to be an earth shattering kaboom. Okay. Well, I think I've had enough of testicle difficulties. Technical. Woo. That was a bad one. Technical difficulties for the evening. Um, I hope all of you have a good night. And there I am. I'm still smiling. All right, you guys gotta. Us, us, us. I'm done.